Alright y'all, in today's video we're going to be obtaining the Monarch, Reze, and Anime Vanguards. If you guys like my content, like and sub. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1K before summer. Let's get right into the video. Alright y'all, we already got Reze. What's her name? It's like Bomb Devil or something. Yeah, I already have 4 of them. And I already have the, what's it called, the other item as well. This, I already got 50 of them. I farmed them off camera. I have her Memoria, but I'm not going to evo it. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I'll evo it eventually, but I'm already broke, so I really don't have enough essence to evo it, and I don't think it's worth it. I think Vanguard Memorias are more worth putting on it. It literally just makes her repulse, like I'll literally show. Yeah, right here, it literally just makes her do 30% more when attacking a primed enemy, which that's just like the passive anyone gets, which I don't see why you would use that when this effect can only be applied by her, and you could use like a bleed character and just have like Alucard's Vanguard 1 on her and have way more damage. And then anytime a primed enemy is detonated, it repulses enemies. Yeah, it's not worth it, I'm not gonna lie. All it does is repulse enemies. Like, repulse is not that good. It doesn't even work on bosses. Like, I don't know why you would want that. But yeah, we're gonna roll our stats first. I think I have stat chips. Yeah, I have like 170. I'm lucky getting broke on them. So many characters to roll on now. Actually, I should level her up first. Oh, no, I already did. Never mind. I'm doing this because my blast team is absolutely like an Anime Vanguard's war crime. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually bad. Sade was carrying me, even though he's not really even technically a blast unit. Just has 2 elements. Oh, well, that was very fast. Okay, so the luck's up today, I guess. I guess I'll just, yep, okay, that was, oh, okay. Okay, did we just watch that luck? That was fast, very fast. And her Memoria doesn't matter since I'm not going to use her own Memoria on her. I'm just going to evo her right now. And we'll get to ruin the trait, and I hope it does not take me till pity. That would be sad. I think I have everything. Gotta send her too, obviously. Evo. Yep, okay. I'm poor on essence for him. Yep, and then Evo. Nice. Already got her evoed. No ascensions, but I got enough to do the ascensions, I think. Send her real quick. Yeah, right here. I think I have enough to do it, I think. Should be 9, then 12, then 15, I think. I hope I have enough. Yeah, it should be 15 after this, so I should have just enough. Perfect. Low-key, this feature needs to be buffed. I don't even know the point of doing it. It gives you like 5% range and 10% damage. It needs to be like 15% range, 30% damage. Because characters hardly even ever get ascended like this anyways. It's only if they're mythics. It's such like a old feature that's not even really used anymore. Now we've maxed ascended our time to reroll and hope we can get Monarch early. Early. That's what we want. We want Monarch early. We want early Monarch. Okay, 1 reroll Deadeye. That's interesting. I think that's one of the first times I've ever rolled 1 time and got a trait, like a mythic one. I feel like that's bad luck to come though. Being bad luck. I mean, I got really lucky with Denji and Makima. Makima was like 600. Denji was like 150. Before that, I don't remember what my last Monarch was. It was probably not an ideal one. Probably took a lot of rerolls. So let's hope this one's not a pity, bro. I really hope this is not a pity. Oh my. What was that, like 200 rerolls? That was 181 rerolls. Guys, don't hate me for my luck, bro. Don't hate me for my luck in this update. I've got a Monarch in 602 and 150. My last Monarch was 180 rerolls ago. Yo, the private server luck worked, bro. My private server is just called Monarch. Just uppercase Monarch, that's all. And this is my first Monarch I've rolled in it because I usually don't use a private server, but I'm using one now. Y'all, you just gotta call your private servers Monarch, bro. Just make sure it's uppercase, bro. Okay, well, that was W, bro. Because, like, I have no good blast units. I'm not gonna evo her Memoria because I don't even have the stuff for it, and it's not worth. I already showed the stats previously. It's just not worth. But I might go reroll, honestly, on, what's it? The Makima one. This is kind of random, but I want a better trade on it than Deadeye because pretty much anything is better than Deadeye for the Sasuke macro. Oh, Contagious. That's like, ooh, I kind of want to keep that. I think I am going to keep it for now because it does bleed. And I also have Alucard. I don't think there's anything else I need to roll on. Now I'm going to save it for Ichigo's Vanguard Memoria since he's the next update. And I only have 117 of them, so. I'm also trying to get all the Vanguard familiars because my blast team is terrible. So I'm also trying to get all like the Gilgamesh one I'm missing, the Funny Valentine one, and the Tengen one. Wait, where is it? This one. This one could be so good, but the crit chance and crit range are just terrible. I have a little bit of rerolls. I'm going to reroll it to blast too. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, 4.9 blast for Reze. I want it to be good for her, but yeah, this is terrible range. Just gotta roll until I see positive. I know it's hard to reroll this too. Okay, I have a lot of these rerolls. I don't even know when I got these. I think I got them like a few updates back, but I just haven't got around to getting a burb. This is almost decent. Range 18%, crit damage 16, damage 13, and then crit chance by 8%. This is actually kind of decent, but I want like a really good burb. I'm looking for all positives. Okay, that's for once an all positive one, but they're so low, this isn't even worth it. This is so hard to roll though. You have to like do it so slowly. Again, not good enough. Whenever you get positive, it's never high rolls, bro. Like this is like 5%, 5%, 10, 10. It's not enough, bro. Almost good. Not good enough, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually pretty decent, though. 17, 26, 8.3, 5.6. It's not high enough in my opinion. I'd want like if this range was like 10% and this was like I can go a lot higher than that actually. These ones are pretty low, even though these are pretty high. The critical chance isn't high enough for the critical damage to work either. Ooh, wait, hold up. I might keep this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one just for now. Like it's not the best burb I've ever seen, but this one 20% critical damage, 15% crit chance, 9.6 range, 13.7 damage. Okay, I'm lucky gonna keep this one because I'm gonna get more burbs and I have a bunch more to roll on. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one, and I can still roll the corruption through. I'm not gonna do that right now though because the event's not on. That's probably my best burb. If you look at these other ones, this is probably the best one. No, it literally is the best one. I have to grind more of those so I can actually, roll more. I have 600 more rerolls. Yeah, we're gonna get into the showcase now. I'm gonna cut. Alright, Joe, we're just gonna showcase Reza real quick. I know she doesn't have a lot of range. That's the one thing I know. So I'll place her down here actually to see her attack. Some explosions, yeah. Don't have her Memoria on her. I have Benny Mars Memoria. That's my highest stat one. And then I have the burb I just rolled. I don't have a Vanguard Memoria with Divinity yet, unfortunately. But yeah, check the passive. It's detonation. Whenever this unit attacks an enemy, that enemy becomes primed. When this unit attacks a primed enemy, explodes, dealing 100% bonus damage in a small area. Up to 3 additional enemies can be hit by the explosion. And then hidden spy for every 5th wave. This unit will spawn as an enemy of 10 times its current HP as damage HP. If this enemy is attacked, it lets off an explosion in its area, doing 100% of this unit's damage in a small AoE, 3-second cooldown. When this enemy is killed, buff when this enemy is killed, buff all copies of explosion even by 50% damage for 30 seconds. All her Memoria does is just makes her repulse whenever she primes them and do more damage to primed, but I can literally just bring in, what's it called? Where's Weather Report? Literally just bring him in and put him down like right here. So they'll be like burning at all times. Gonna go to her next upgrade. She has 275 count placement, not bad with her 50% buff, 7.2 seconds, 32 range, 38k DPS. That's actually pretty good. Now she doesn't have her buff, which is good. So she has 25k right now. 400k at this upgrade, and she's doing like 59k DPS. And then at this upgrade, she's a small circle AoE. Okay, doing 130k DPS. Okay, doing like 170k though. 300k. Upgraded to her next already at 1.13 million. Also, what does this character cost the max? Only 126. It's not the worst. And what was the effect for this? Okay, that's just like that kick. 1.13 million every 5.6, 51 range. Not bad. Range honestly isn't bad if the burb. It's buffing her a decent amount, but I could definitely get a way better one. 260k DPS, 500k DPS. I don't know how she works. Explosive rush. Oh, it's weird how the unit looks sideways. But yeah, 1.4 million every 6.4, 55 range. 300k DPS already. An upgrader to here. 1.96 every 6.4, 61 range. And 300k DPS. And then the last one, which is the best one, full AoE, bro. Full AoE blast unit. 2.46 million every 5.6 seconds, 63 range. Like, she's honestly a 1 million with no buffs on one boss. Oh, well, from the Memoria buff, but the Memoria buff doesn't really count. Well, actually, he's doing bubbled too. I forgot about that. So a little bit of a buff, actually. But still, 1.5 million? That's a lot for having no, what's it called? Buffs at all. Already 1.5 million? It's pretty crazy. And she's blast. What does blast do again? Okay, damage reduction. I have no good blast characters. Like I've said, he doesn't really count as being good anymore, so definitely needed this. Okay, yeah, it was the Rukia buff on her though. So yeah, it wasn't with no buffs. I forgot she has the Rukia buff. She needs to get her other buff too from killing the boss. Boss should spawn in at one point. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it also does more damage whenever the boss spawns in, which is kind of unreliable though. Put Urza's buff on, Ainz's buff, Rook's buff. Okay, so right now she's at 3.4 million every 5.6 for 63 range. She's doing 4.26 million every 5.6 seconds, 73 range. Yeah, 5 million every 5.6, 84 range. Doing a million DPS right there. She lost her actual damage, but it's hard to keep that damage up anyways. It's kind of unrealistic to have that. It's more unrealistic than all the buffs I'm putting on her. Yeah, 1.5 million. Okay, that's pretty good. 2 million? About 2 million. That's pretty good. I might actually test her really quick in Land Conquest and see if she can solo. Try to make a team for her. So it's in like a realistic situation instead of a sandbox. Alright, so we're in the Blast Land Conquest. This is the team I've got running. There's the Memorias and the units. Gonna run realistic team, see how well she can do. Still got Sid, but he's gonna be getting carried by Reze very heavily. We're gonna see how well he can do. I'm probably gonna skip around wave 14 because everything before that's very easy. I think they actually reset the scaling, probably because they nerfed Urza and all that whole crazy team that was doing crazy DPS. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they nerfed it. But yeah, I'll cut to wave 14. Alright, cut him back a little earlier than normal, but yeah, she's destroying this. But I mean, speaking of Reze, like, I've read the manga. That's pretty much the only manga I've read. I like the stuff that comes after that. That arc's good. The movie was definitely very good. The movie was peak. I like the arc that comes after that in part 1 more. Like, the rest of the stuff that's gonna happen after that is gonna be, like, so peak, bro. I can't wait for it to get animated. It's gonna be, like, way, way better than the Reze arc, in my opinion. But Reze arc's definitely the second best thing that happens. It's, like, the lead up to everything else that's gonna happen. She's already doing 700,000 DPS. And all I have on her is Armin and Rukia buff. This is actually, like, a realistic team. She could probably solo this, though. I think I'm actually just gonna let her solo it. I mean, if I don't upgrade City, he's not gonna do anything anyways. I'll upgrade him if I need him, but I think she's easily gonna solo this. The boss is gonna have like 40 million. They reset this down to like 6,000% scaling, and everything else is at like 20% or 20,000. Omni was at like 90,000. It was still doable. I don't even know why they reset it. Even if they did nerf Urza, I don't think you needed Urza to go like that far. Like I was running like in my video, I literally ran like the Chainsaw Man team with like Alucard, and I easily stomped it. Like it wasn't hard. So I don't think there was any reason for nerfing unless it was like a bug or something. I don't know. But yeah, 30 million. I don't even just sell Sid, bro. I don't even need him. She's easily gonna solo this. Easily sold this boss, by the way. I wonder if they stopped his total immunity. I think he still has it. Like I don't see him getting any kind of I don't think I have any status effects on this team, but no, he would have been getting frozen by Rukia actually. Actually, yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I have Rukia's Memoria on, so Rez is not soloing this. She could, though. Easily. Boss only has 28 million. If he came back around, I could do that, and then I could move her back here. 100% she could solo it. I just forgot I gave Rukia her Memoria. I was expecting this to be a lot harder. I was expecting it not to be Reze soloing it, but yeah, they ruined this game mode for right now. Hopefully the next reset's better, and they don't reset it. It would have been like, what, 200 billion health boss, it would actually been a good test, but it would easily solo it anyways. Well, yo, that was my video on Monarch Reze. If y'all liked the video, like and sub. I'm trying to hit 1K before summer, and I really appreciate it if you guys do. See y'all in the next one.